Here we are in the orchard, and it's the last Saturday of March, and it's a bit sunny. So our friend Les doing a bit of sawing. We're right in one of the corners of the orchard, and this used to be Bramleys down here, and we grafted them over to cider apples. They're quite thick, stumpy trees. Up there at the far end you can see some poplars. The orchard goes as far again beyond those poplars as it is from here to them, and then from there, I don't know if you can see beyond them, there's another row of poplars in the distance, and there's a couple of acres beyond that. And this is what we call the lane orchard. There's by the way a big old walnut there. Some of these trees are quite old and they're getting a bit damaged by woodpeckers amongst other things, but that wind's just blown up. Sorry if there's a problem with that. I can't help it. Today's the only day we can film. But this is the lane orchard, and these were mostly Bramleys that they've been grafted over to cider apples. I'll make a little video about those later. And here are the 4 grand old trees. These are the oldest apple trees in the orchard. That one in the centre of the picture there is Yarlington Mill. This here is Tremlitz Bit, where we've just pruned that one, and these two, I can never quite remember which is which actually, when they're not fruiting. That one's Dabinet, and this one is Harry Masters Jerseys. Two quite similar trees, and we're going to prune them today, make a video of it. Very, very thick. You can see close up. Lots of lichen, huge numbers of fruit spurs. Now we can't climb up into these trees realistically, but we're not going to anyway, to thin out the fruit spurs, but a lot of the branches are actually much too thick out there, and so we're going to prune them with a pole saw. And I'm just going to hand the camera to Julia, and you keep an eye on what I'm doing. Just basically keep pointing. We've got a silk pole saw here. It's very sharp, like a medieval pike, doesn't it? And this can be stretched out quite long. Very expensive. I think we paid about £400 for this. Very powerful piece of kit. Anyway, so I'm going to take a few branches out. Which ones to take out? A few are just sort of too thick and too close to a perfect prune. Now, given that you're branch you'd like to take out, you've got to think about which angle can I reach it from. So that's, I'm just the same old manoeuvre. I'm basically thinning it out. So where the branches are too thick, I'm taking some branches clean out. Too close together. There's a few branches that need pruning from ground level.
I would take off a bit more of the top where you started, because it's still leaning quite a long way over to that side. It's also going under the electric cable, so it'll have to be cut again soon.
Yeah, I think I can see what you mean. You could improvise by simply lashing a saw to a pole, but we thought, you know, we have a big orchard, we have a lot of stuff to do. Our wrists, we have got arthritis in our wrists, we can't spend out the money on a really effective, silky, Japanese-made saw. We probably could have got a cheaper one, but it wouldn't have been as good. You could buy the best by once. Okay, I think I might be nearly there.